Hi friends, welcome back to Ultimate Gaming Squad channel. Friends, ඉතින් අද කාල කොල්ලකරුවන් එම කිව්වොත් හොඳයි. ඉතින් Time Raiders game එකේ සිංහලෙන් කිව්වොත් කාල කොල්ලකරුවන්. නැත්නම් game එකේ name එක Time Raiders. ඒකේ chapter 4 එක අරගෙන ආවේ friends. ඉතින් බලමු මොනවද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ අපේ හීරෝට. මෙයත් කතා කරන්න තියනවා කියලා තියෙනවා. බලමු මොකක් වේද කියලා.
Is easy. Eventful trip, huh? So, what did you find?
Turns out Lu Village sits on a cluster of tombs built thousands of years ago. That explains all those art.
So, if you want to enter the village, you need to raise your status.
Status promotion in friends monster කෙනෙක් එක්ක fight කරන්න තියෙනවා ඉතින් තාම ඉතින් වැළුවත් මේකේ වැඩිම සල්ලකට පටන් ගත්තා ස්ටෝන් එකේ වඳුරෙක්ද කොයිද යක්ෂ වඳුරෙක්ද කොයිද Manchia ඉතින් පරාද කරා නැති තව කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා friends ඉතින් බයික් එකක් හම්බුණා වගේ friends ඉතින් stylish waste හම්බුණාද දන්න බලමු ඉතින් friends සයිකල් එකක් හම්බුණා වාහනේ බයික් එකේ තියන් දෙන්න පුළුවන් friends ලේසි ක්‍රමයක් කලින් බයික් එකෙන්ම වැඩේ ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන් friends තව මොනාරි අන්ලොක් කරලා දෙනවා බලමු මහා කට්ටකට ගියා
Sorry, but foreigners are not welcome here. You should go back.
What do you mean? I booked this trip a month ago, and now you're telling me to go back?
Yeah, you heard me. Go on, get out of here.
I apologize for his rudeness, sir, but something happened in our village and you had to stop receiving tourists. It's you. What are you doing
Huh?
here?
Are you talking to me?
After all these years, you still look the same.
Do you know me?
I may be old, but my memory hasn't faded. I remember that day when you came here with the archaeological team after discovering some kind of tomb. You city folks sure know how to look young. You haven't aged a bit after so many years. Come, let's talk somewhere else.
The truth is, my memory is completely messed up. I can't remember my past.
Which means you don't remember what you said to me that day. You
A
said...
key? Yes, I have one on me. And a peculiar one, too.
This key. Interesting. It matches the relics left by my ancestors. There's an old tree in the village, hundreds of years old. I was told somehow I know those villagers wouldn't dare do something like that. It must be those foreign hair up to all kinds of trouble. They used to come here disguised as investors, help me look into it, and I'll help you with the key. Come on. My village committee has been avoiding me lately. They probably know something.
Have you noticed all the foreigners coming to the
I
village
heard
as of
they were
late?
invited by the village chief's son. They've been running around the village all day.
Nice business you got
I
here.
wonder what they're up
I
to.
bet you hear all sorts of gossip pass through. Can I ask you about some? I heard there's trouble in the village. Do you know anything about it?
The Divine Tree worship ritual is just a few days away. Who would dare to cause trouble? Oh, no. I did hear some customers talk about a group of shady-looking men.
Where's this divine tree?
Go straight down the main road, and you'll see it. The scenery's great for taking photos.
You're not welcome in Loot Village. Get lost. We were invited.
That's a lie! Who invited you?
Mind your own business, or else.
මේ ඉතින් වස්ට ඇතුළට යන්න දුන්නේ නැත්නම් ඔක තමයි වෙන්නේ. ආඩුවේ ඇතුළට යන්න දෙන්න ඕනේ.
There are people over there. I'll go ask them. I hear there's going to be a prayer ritual for the divine tree. Is that tree really as magical as they say?
You must be new here. One thing visitors to our village always...
There was this big drought a few years back, and our village was the only one unaffected.
When I was little, my grandpa told me that there was this big tomb.
Isn't there also a big tomb in the back mountains? In the old days when poverty was rampant.
Right. But young people these days don't appreciate the past.
That young man might know those foreigners. I should go talk to him.
Of the goods I recently got my hands on, these are the only decent-looking ones. Go ahead, make an offer.
Come on, you and I go way back. I would never lie to you. You can trust me. I even invested in your development projects.
And tomorrow is the pep rally. I will be expecting the help you promised.
Rest assured. Wait, someone's watching us. I'm leaving. Contact me when you get more artifacts.
මේ ආමිස්ලා මොනාට ඉන්නවද දන්න ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්. මම හිතන්නේ ඒක උන් තමයි හොරු. එයාලා තමයි මොකක් හරි ගේමක් ගන්න සෙට් එකකට ඉන්න ට්‍රෙෂර් හන්ටින් කරන්න ඒ කියන්නේ. දැන් හොයාගන්න ඒවා මං කල්ලා කන්න මං හිතන විදිහට ඉන්න ඇත්තේ.
My source tells me they're trying to cut down.
ඒ ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් වීඩියෝ එකට ලයික් කරන්න, ෂෙයා කරන්න, ඒ වගේම සබ්ස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරන්න අවශ්‍ය කරන්න ඔය ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් සබ්ස්ක්‍රයිබ් කරලා
They want to turn this place into a base for artifact smuggling operations.
ඔයාලගේ සපෝට් එකක් ඉතින් අනිවාර්යෙන්
The
වань
rally is about
ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්.
to begin. Let's see what they're planning.
I have an announcement to make. If we're to develop as a village, we can't just rely on our natural resources. As the saying goes, if you want to get rich, first build a road. That's why I invited those professionals from the city to design roads for us. But something's standing in the way. The so-called divine tree. As long as it stands there, the roads can never be built. And without roads, there won't be any tourists. Who will buy our local specialties? We'll always be poor, all because of a tree? This is unacceptable!
This is nonsense. The divine tree has blessed our village for generations.
You old folk and your superstitions are what's been holding back this village.
I found out what's going on. The foreigners tricked the young people in the village into drilling holes into the divine tree.
What? Cut down the divine tree? How dare they
The foreigners that have been showing up here all work for the same organization. They have convinced the young people, and the truth is, this village sits on a huge network of catacombs, and they're trying to get into it.
Catacombs? You mean King Lou's palace? That's where I must notify the other villagers right away. Those kids must be stopped. You completed my request. As promised, I will help you
is a place steeped in history, known for its folklore and curiosities. It's said there's a magical tree in its mountains, one that never ceases to capture the villagers' imaginations. Only those who have been to King Lou's palace know that beneath that seemingly innocuous tree lurk the most ferocious monsters. The wildfire that happened years ago, was it started to hide the existence of the demon tree? Or was it for something more sinister?
ඉතින් friends chapter 3 එක දැන් මෙතනින් අවසන් වෙනවා friends. ඉතින් ඔයාලට chapter 4 එකට set වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වුණාට මේක හාසු මේ සිටි එක නාපි ඉවර කරා. බලමු මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා මෙතනින් අවසන් කරන්න තමයි හදන්නේ friends. එයාලගේ මිෂන් දෙක තුනක් තියෙනවා friends. finish කරා gold හම්බෙනවා ඒවලට අපිට. story of Lou village. Lou village එක පොඩි මිෂන් පහක් විතර කරන්න friends. ඉතින් අතරම ලස්සන බයික් එක. level 100 වෙන්න ඕනේ friends. මට ඇවිල්ලා මේ මිෂන් එක open කරගන්න. එතකම මේ මිෂන් එක open වෙන්න friends. අපි level 100ට යන level 100න් පස්සේ ඊළඟ වීඩියෝ එකට අරන් එනවා මෙයාලගේ අලුත් treasure hunting එක. ඒතර ඒ treasure hunting එක ඔයගලන්ට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් friends. ඉතින් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් මේ වීඩියෝ එක අවසන්. ඔයාලා හැමෝටම සුබ දවසක් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්. chapter 5 එක ඉක්මනින්ම හම්බ වෙමු වීඩියෝ එකේ. අලුත් බයික් එකකුත් ඉතින් හම්බුණා යාළුවට. ඔයා එකෙන් තමයි ඉතින් එහෙම යන්නේ. එහෙනම් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස් chapter 5 එක ඉක්මනින්ම හම්බ වෙමු ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්. ඔයාලා හැමෝටම සුබ දවසක් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ස්.